I just wanted to update on everything that's in the yard. These are blackberries, and they're getting bigger and bigger, and I can hardly wait because there's quite a few on here, and they're delicious. And peaches, they're growing good, and some of these limbs are sort of bent over because of the weight of the fruit. This winter I'll be pruning off this lower limb and trying to straighten this tree up, tie it off. Yesterday I planted tomatoes out here, tomato plants, all along this edge. It's supposed to be okra growing in this bed, but it has not come up so far, and I'm kind of disappointed with that. And over there in the corner is an eggplant, and then there's another tomato. All these little ones are a type of cherry tomato, and they work just fine for salads, and you can can them. There's a few blackberries on this blackberry bush. It's a different variety than the other one. Let's see what this says. Oh, no, all the writing's gone now. Anyway, one of them was Navajo, one of them's Apache. Apple tree is dropping leaves for some reason. I don't know why, and it never has bloomed this year. Some of my strawberries, there. It's green, but they're coming. I'm gonna have strawberries pretty soon. I like that little pattern on the outside of the leaves. Isn't it pretty? Got squash in here, all along the edge there. I planted kohlrabi along this edge up to here, and then I planted red Malabar spinach the rest of the way. Looks like only one of those has come up so far. And let's see. I know I planted carrots in this tub, but I have not seen them come up yet, so it might be that I have to replant those. I don't know. This is my other apple tree, and it seems to be doing okay. No blooms, but it is growing and it's not dropping leaves. This is a little plum tree. No plums. It bloomed like crazy, but no plums. This is my other plum tree, and I'm really aggravated because it bloomed like crazy, but now something has been coming along and stripping the bark, and I don't know if this tree's going to make it or not. I'm sorry to shake you around so much. You see all that bark? And whatever it was also broke this limb. So I don't know. It's probably a squirrel, because we've got a lot of squirrels around here, and they tend to gnaw on our house. I didn't prune this one last year. I just let it grow. So this winter I'll probably prune the top out of it. Right there. Oops, I stepped on a flower. Anyway, well, maybe I did prune it, because right there's a cut. Anyway, I'll prune it back some if it survives. I don't know if it's even going to survive. It just looks awful. Somebody suggested it might be a deer, but I kind of don't think so right here. And it really looks like about the size of what a squirrel would do. Got daylilies here that maybe they'll be blooming pretty soon if I don't walk on them too much. There's some right around there. And then this little plant right here is called inland sea oats, and it comes back every year, and it's getting a little bigger every year. Can't eat it or anything, but it's pretty when it's done blooming and it starts to dry, and it kind of rattles whenever the wind blows through it. Sounds kind of neat. I need to put those baby chickens over here and let them eat this grass there. This is another daylily coming up. And there's my salads. And I need to pick some of that today and pull weeds out of it. I don't pull weeds a lot. I just pull them here and there. That looks like corn, but I believe it's probably Johnson grass. Because I didn't plant any corn. Anyway, I'm going to get out here and pick a nice big salad. There's I planted some peas along here. They're coming up. You can see it's kind of crowded out, but they'll be okay. They'll come right up that wire. And some radishes, and there's a few big ones. I don't ever have a lot of good luck with radishes for some reason. These guys just finished blooming, so you don't get to see those flowers, but they were really pretty, kind of a mahogany color. That one there might still open. And then I've got some beans along here. I need more beans. There's my green onions. Got cabbage planted along here. There's some garlic over there that came up on its own, and then I've got bulb onions planted right along there, but they're hard to see. I really hope they might be nice big onions. And another strawberry bed, which the chickens almost destroyed, but it's coming too. And there's some butter beans that volunteered in it because that's where I had them planted last year. Yes, they're growing. This is some kind of a red lily. It's pretty when it blooms. Come out here after a while, pull all the weeds away. You can see there's butter beans that growing everywhere. This is hibiscus. It's really tiny. It almost didn't make it last year, so maybe it'll come along. This is some of that orange butterfly weed. I dug it up out of the ditch across the road. I wasn't sure if it'd even make it, but it's coming back. And chickies. Hey, chickens. Yeah, it's really wet. It's been really wet and rainy. We need a few days break from the rain. It's good for the gardens, but it's not good for our hearts when we kind of get out and do stuff. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.